morning, everyone. Let's talk about motorcycle today. I'll have a brief preface and introduce the motorcycle category. Next is the main part of this presentation, the challenge of motorcycle in Taiwan. After that, I'll tell you how to ride motorcycle more safely. Last but not least is the conclusion of my presentation. Let's get started with my story. I have about 2 years driving experience and 1 year riding experience. At first, I think motorcycling is more dangerous. But think it over, not because the motorcycle has only 2 wheels. It's because of the law. You might say, how comes? You have to understand how motorcycles are categorized first. Look at the table above. This is how Taiwan government classify the motorcycles. The lowest level is the light motorbikes which engine size is under 15 cubic centimeters, and it has the green license plate. Second is the regular heavy motorcycle, the most common motorcycle on the road, and it covers the engine size between 50 to 249 cubic centimeters, and it has the white plate. Next is the huge heavy motorcycle with 250 to 549 cubic centimeters engine. Its plate is yellow. The last one is engine size above 550 cubic centimeters, also called huge heavy motorcycle, but its plate is red and with white words. After knowing the motorcycle category, we can move on to the ride of the motorcycle. The first is motorcycles are forbidden for riding on a fast lane in almost every avenue or national highway. The highway here is called 省道, not 高速公路. Second, motorcycles are forbidden for left turn directly. You will have to perform 2-stage left turn. The third one is motorcycle can't ride onto both expressway and freeway. We'll talk about detail later. Let's begin with no motorcycle lane. In Taiwan, you can't ride motorcycle in the inside lane or even middle lane. There will be 进行机车 forward, as the picture shows. And the most critical issue about this rule is motorcycle always struggle with the bus, taxi, or even a car which is illegally parking. So this rule might not prove motorcyclist safety, but increase criticality and affect the efficiency. Take this picture for example. We can see all the motorcycles behind the bus have to wait until the bus leaves, just because of the law says you can't ride in that lane. Actually, there's no scientific evidence proving that forbid motorcycle riding fast lane will improve their safety. Another instance is if there's a truck parking illegally in the slow lane. As a law-abiding citizen, what should you do? Okay, next is 2-stage left turn. Actually, this rule is based on no motorcycle lane because if you can't ride in the fast lane, you can never make a left turn safely exactly. So our government referred to Japan's law and invented it. And how does it work? Let's see the picture above. Assuming you want to make a left turn, you have to ride across the block and right turn in a short range. To go straight vehicle on the vertical way. Then you have to wait for a traffic light. Let's see the poster by Ministry of Transportation and Communication, 中华民国交通部. As you can see, if you make a left turn on the outside lane, you will bump into the straightaway car. So, why don't you make a left turn in the inside lane? Oh, because you are forbidden to the inside lane. As you can see, let's compare to Japan's law. Japan regulates that all motorbikes with less than 50 cubic centimeters engine should perform 2-stage right turn. But in Taiwan, almost every motorcycle have to perform 2-stage left turn because MOTC rule that all motorcycles under 250 cc can't ride in the fast lane. So does make left turn directly. Furthermore, Japan forbid the 2-stage right turn almost every intersection nowadays. Right in Taiwan, you know. The next issue is motorcycles are forbidden to the freeway even expressway with speed limit only 70 kilometers per hour. MOTC permit only 250 cc or upper motorcycles to get on the expressway, but none of the freeway. The other ridiculous thing is the new Suhua Highway, which original purpose is providing a safer way to people. But now motorcycles were forbidden from getting into it just because of the 12.6 kilometers tunnel. MOTC claim such a long tunnel will affect riders' health. Again, there's no medical evidence can prove it. Let's compare to Japan again. Japan has an 18.2 kilometers tunnel on their C2 freeway. Guess what? This road is open to all vehicles except motorcycle under 125 cc. I saw the ride of motorcycle on the slide. We can see if you ride a huge, heavy motorcycle, you don't have to care about both no motorcycle lane and two-stage left turn. Furthermore, you can ride onto expressway, but not the freeway. Compared to California, California doesn't have no motorcycle lane, so you can left turn directly. And in California, you can ride your 125cc scooter or even bicycle onto expressway. But seldom people ride bicycle on the expressway. But if you want to go on the freeway, you should have 150cc motorcycle. And compared to Japan again, Japan is same as California, only the difference at the limit of freeway. You can ride your 125cc scooter onto it. You might say, all these rules are for your safety, but I don't agree with you. Why? Because the truth is, canceling the two-stage left turn results in less car accident. Attention, motorcycle left turn directly isn't the problem. Problem is your left turn in the outside lane. You might think motorcycle seems to be more dangerous than a car because you are on the car, not in the car. But the truth is, the car has a higher fatality and injury rate than the motorcycle. So, how to protect yourself? First, always check your scooter before setting out. Here's the checklist of basic motorcycle. Check your tire pressure, test your brake, and turn on the headlight and tail light, and test the turn signal, and test the horn. Next, wear a certified helmet because helmets always protect your head. The third is light up your headlight even in daytime because the research shows that turn on headlight in daytime will reduce the car accident. And fourth, ride like a car. For example, split the lane only when you're under 20 kilometers per hour. And don't forget light up your turn signal every time you make a movement, especially you change the lane. And speed up and ride in the middle of the lane. Finally, better have a driving recorder because CCTV always telling the truth. So, here's the conclusion. I think not all the law is good for you. Be aware of your right-of way, 路权, and remember to ride defensively. If you are interested in the ride of motorcycle, follow the Taiwan motorcycle on Facebook. Motorcycle doesn't make accident, humans do. Thank you everyone, hope you enjoy my presentation.